Some people think they're always right. Others are quiet and uptight. Others, they seem so very nice. Oh, inside they might feel sad and wrong. Oh, no.
Okay, let's try that again. My camera is freaking out, but welcome to the new apartment. Sorry it's echoey. Our landlady let us move in like a day and a half early, so I'm currently bringing over, if you watched my last video, I'm bringing over like some kind of precious breakable things that I would rather just do myself than have the moving company do it. So I'm going to, just today, I want to do like a little cleaning. Honestly, the house is really clean. I might want to do like a brief scrub of the floors, but really it's super clean. The main thing that's dirty are the windows, which on the outside. So I have some cleaning supplies coming tomorrow. They're going to be delivered. So I might not do it within this video, but that's my main concern, is just on the west facing windows. They're quite dusty and that's quite visible when the sun is setting. So let me give you a quick tour. Do you want that? That would be lovely. It's empty. Come along. I apologize if this doesn't record for the second time. Welcome to the video, by the way. Hey. So I'm gonna do this just on my cell phone. This is with the wide angle lens, but I think you can get the idea. So we have 3 times more storage in this place than we do in our other place. So here, I mean, we do not have that many shoes, so this can be stored for so many other things. I'm very excited about that. You come in to the home and there's this little alcove. We're probably gonna put some kind of like shelf or drawers or something, and then a mirror here, because I like to have a little place where I can do like a last minute check of like, am I okay to go out into the world? Right there. This interesting little room is actually our laundry room. So we have our laundry. We could potentially buy a dryer, but we're actually just gonna use this as storage. So like our suitcases can go here. There's a ton of storage back here for anything. So that's gonna be like our cleaning supplies, etc. Stuff that's currently like shoved in the kitchen, which isn't maybe the best place for it. So because the laundry is there, it means we have a lot more storage in the kitchen. So let me set you up here. So yeah, we have a ton more storage. All of these open up. This, I don't know if you can see, is like a pull-out side one for like our spices, which Kurt's very excited about. And then we have a brand new fridge. Literally last night, Kurt had to take off all of the little pieces of cardboard and plastic and stuff. So brand new fridge, brand new freezer. What else? We have like finally this area for our like appliances. No more stuffing our air fryer and babsot underneath the weird table in our current kitchen. Yeah, we've got 3 burners. We've got significantly more counter space. Like our current place probably has like this much counter space, if that actually, maybe like half of this, but we have this whole thing. So we have this, which was built in, and then our landlady actually built this. She got the matching countertop. So this is movable, but we're probably just gonna use it as either more counter space, or she recommended we buy 2 little chairs and have a little eating space. So there's that. And then right here, we have the bathroom. I'll just turn this one on. I mean, nothing really to see here. Got a nice little, it's got a door, so that'll be fun. So the whole room won't necessarily get wet, even though it can. So hooray for that. This is all storage. Maybe. Ooh, yeah. All of that. And I think this side as well. Yeah, this side as well, but I'm not gonna, not one-handed, okay? So then, how we come into the living room. So there's room over there as well. I can't really get it all in one shot, guys. Oh my God. So this is the living room. We're probably gonna put our couch here, which we measured it, And this is where I thought, like, let me turn the light off, hold on. This is where I was having my panic attacks of after we signed the contract and I was like, maybe I misremembered and the house is actually super small. I kept thinking that this particular room was getting smaller and smaller in my head, but actually we measured it and our sofa is only gonna go to about here. So we have a whole huge space here, which I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but like from here forward, nothing is gonna be here. So we could potentially put a table or just have a nice space or maybe add another chair. I'm not sure. And then obviously our TV and stuff will go here. Da-da-da. Here's another angle from the window. And then yeah, so like as you can see, windows need to be cleaned. Now let's go down our hallway that's kind of big. Like this doorway is actually quite large, so we have enough space to put like a small, like not huge, but like a small bookshelf or something, like maybe for artwork and stuff here. So this is a room that's going to be our office. And it has these doors actually, which I'm like indifferent about. If this were like for the bedroom, I would be no. But for just the kind of office feeling, oh, let me get you, boink, sorry. Just for like the office feeling, this is fine. And it closes quite nicely, so, and that one too. But yeah, this is gonna be the office. I don't know how much you can see, but so the desk will probably go here because the light comes in quite strong on this wall in the evening. So like if I'm trying to edit, it's gonna be quite bright. So the desk is gonna come to about here. And then we have all of this nice room. So we're probably gonna put maybe like a shelf or something small here. Try to keep it non-busy. Like we don't have a lot of stuff and we like to keep it that way. So that's the office. And then moving on to bedroom. So we're actually having difficulties figuring out what we want to do with it. So here, let me put you down. My vision, sorry for the echoes. My vision was always that the bed would go here, right? Head's here, sleep this way. But Kurt is thinking maybe we should put the bed here. Can you see me? Here, and then, so it goes to like whatever, here-ish. And then we could use this area to put like a shelf or something rather than the opposite. I don't know why. I'm not sure. Both, I understand both. But anyway, so that's our dilemma. But the only thing we need to put in here anyway is the bed. So really, like, we could move it ourselves afterwards. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like just like energy-wise, putting it here makes the most sense. But for if we wanted to put like anything else, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. We can always change it. So, and then, yeah, we have pretty much identical closets to the last place. I think I already threw a shirt in here. Yeah, because I was wrapping things. The only thing is, I think the drawers are like an inch shallower. But other than that, same kind of storage situation as our current place. And then this is just the boiler room. Potential to put, she like did something there to make sure that the smell was dealt with. Because sometimes this can get a little like musty. But yeah, we could put like, if we wanted to, like a little container thing again of like maybe cleaning supply, whatever. So yeah, we have south facing windows, cute little south facing windows. And then to the west, the artwork is just here for saving space. But yeah, this is it. So yeah, welcome to our new home. I'm so excited. Yeah, we're just so happy, and it's so quiet. The walls are like thick, and also our neighbor, the only walls that we're gonna share with our neighbor is that wall, and then potentially like the shower wall, I guess. But other than that, we are all by ourselves. We're on the corner. So unfortunately, I'm having weird camera malfunctions. It's my memory card. It's not my camera. So I'm having memory card issues. So I only have my phone, but I'm just going to be cleaning my what's it called? My window screens. So you're not really missing out. I might actually just focus on cleaning today since I gave you a tour today. I might just focus on doing some like ugly cleaning that you don't need to witness. And I'll just see you on moving day, okay? But if you were just here for the tour, there's the tour. Welcome home. And see you tomorrow, okay? Hi, just checking in with proof that we have made some progress. Spoiler, the move goes well. I just wanted to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, which is Surfshark VPN. So I've talked about them before, you know I love them. A VPN is a virtual private network, and Surfshark VPN allows you to do things like safely use public Wi-Fi, so it kind of encrypts and protects your data. So if anyone tries to hack you via sketchy public Wi-Fi, you're safe. It helps you change your IP address in case you need to access websites that need you to be in a certain country. I was just in the US last month. Now that we're moving, I had to change my address and things like that on my registration and blah, blah, blah. Very helpful to be able to change that, as well as changing libraries, for example, Netflix. We've been so tired from the move that we've just been every night since binging House. Randomly, I don't know why that was the show of choice that we're watching, but yeah, we're like done with season 1. We're watching like 4 episodes a night. So Surfshark VPN can help you with that. It's just a great service that I highly recommend and I've been using for years. So thank you so much again to Surfshark. There will be info in the description box, but you can use my code CARICAKES to get a discount and then a 3-month free bonus. As well. So definitely check them out. There's a 30-day money back guarantee, so you can try it. If you don't like it, it's fine. So yeah, just thank you so much to Surfshark. And off we go into the chaos of moving day. I'll see you there. It's happening. My elevator also has actual elevator music, so sorry about that. I'm moving a couple things by myself. There's a lilac bush outside of the apartment building, so every time I walk into my apartment, it smells like lilacs. Here we go. It's 7 a.m. 1st, just to get out of everyone's way, because 4 people in that apartment at the same time while they're packing. No, they were also so fast. I didn't even see the other guy come in, and like he built boxes and was just like boom, 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 taking out all of our shoes. He finished our shoe stuff before I even realized he was in my home, and I'm a pretty observant person, so it should be done pretty quickly. Who knows? I don't know how much we sped the process up by packing ourselves, but I just brought, again, like another round of things that we just want. So now I'm just gonna kind of open up the house. It's supposed to be the hottest day of the year so far, ironically, the day that we're moving. It's gonna be 29. They required us to keep our shoes on just in case as we're moving, so that's why we're gonna clean the floors. Time to open up the house. Woohoo!
29 different attributes, only 7 that you like. 20 ways to be the
That's the worst. If you were there, you would have been freaked out so hard.
20 ways to start a fight. Don't get up. I can't see the sunshine.
Bye.
Baby, 'cause I'm
8 hours since they came to our house. 4 hours since they dropped all of our stuff. Bathroom, done. Bedroom, as done as possible. Kitchen, working on. Boom.
Sit me down, shut me up. I'll calm down and I'll get along with you. All men don't notice what they got. All women think of that a lot. 1,000 ways to please a man. Oh, not even one requires a plan. I know, and countless odd we're just two. It doesn't matter which you choose. I know, one stubborn way to turn your back. This I've tried now and I refuse. Oh, don't get up.
Hello and welcome. So, we've officially moved in. It is now 8 a.m. on a Monday, so it's been 2 full days. We kicked butt on Saturday. One thing I will say, so about the moving process. In the US, typically, as far as I know, movers are movers. They simply move your boxes for you. But here, there's different tiers, like you can buy different services, but a very common service is to have them literally pack up your whole house for you. So we technically paid for that, but like you saw in the previous video, we packed quite a bit of like our own personal things, and that ended up being a good call just because I came here early just to kind of clean and get out of the way. And Kurt kept messaging me like, oh my God, they were really careful. Like we liked the movers, we're really thankful for them, but like they were really careful with things that you should obviously be careful with. Like in the kitchen, they wrapped things in bubble wrap and blah, blah, blah. But for like my bookshelf, where I also had little knickknacks that were breakable, they were kind of just like, so that's one thing to think of if you're moving here, is like they'll take care of the things that are obviously breakable, but if you have things in other places, maybe like they don't have time to analyze what they're packing. So one thing that I'm glad that we did is because they pack everything for you using their own bins. I don't know if we were supposed to do this, but like it just felt natural for us to unpack our stuff for them. So when they brought in the bins, we immediately jumped in and were like packing, like unpacking, so that then they could take their bins away. But for the stuff that we had packed ourselves, we had no time limit. Like we were basically like, just put our little boxes over there. We'll deal with them once you leave. And so they ended up being here for like, we were done. Like they arrived at 8 a.m. at our house, started packing, drove to our new place, put all of our furniture together, unpacked, and we're gone within 3 hours, which is pretty amazing. And then we could just slowly, without stress, put away our stuff in the boxes. Like when I had to pack the kitchen, I literally was just throwing things everywhere because I just needed to get them out of their box, you know? So then I had to like redo the kitchen later, which understandable, it's fine. But yeah, it was hectic but nice and easy, and we're pretty much done. The stuff that's like still out and a mess is just we need to figure out where we want to put them, and then we do want to buy a couple things. Like I need maybe one drawer. I'll show you later, but like just our closet, well, I'll show you now. So here is the bedroom situation right now. All of this stuff needs to find a home. The only issue is, sorry, the window's open if it's noisy. The only issue, which isn't really an issue, it's very easily solvable. Please don't judge the mess. Instead of having like a bar this way, they have a bar this way. So you can pull it out, which is nice, but it's like significantly less space. I don't know, maybe I'll figure out how to work with it. But just for right now, the layout's a little strange. So we need to get like little things like that. Really easy at Daiso. So that's what we're dealing with. But why I have gathered you here today, we're gonna clean some windows. The windows are dirty. I bought this little contraption to clean them, especially the screen and the window that opens inside, like the one part of the window we can open. Definitely needs to be clean. I would absolutely love for the rest of them to be clean. I believe I can reach it all. Is it going to rain next week? Yes. Am I still gonna clean the windows? Yes. So here we go. Good morning. This is my task of the day. I'm very excited. Kurt wanted to do it and I was like, no, I want to. I think it's gonna be really fun. So. This looks so good. Okay, I'm thrilled. I'm so thrilled. Smoshing success. However, I definitely think we're gonna have a problem reaching. It's just like awkward. So one of these windows is stunning, super clean. I'm a little nervous about trying to clean the other ones, but we're gonna see. But yay, I'm so happy about one of them. Take five, take five. Whew. Mom, don't watch. And I think I will be ending the video here. We have officially settled in. Things are starting to look a little bit more put together, put away, which is exciting. We've had the most beautiful weather and clear skies, so we can see, like, we're surrounded by mountains. We've just been able to have all the windows open. We get such an incredible breeze through our entire house. We're just very happy. So I will keep you updated on how things are going. You will be seeing this house for the foreseeable future, but thank you for joining me. And thank you again to Surfshark for sponsoring this. Info in the description box, but you can use my code CARICAKES to get a discount plus an extra 3 months off, 3 months free of the service. Highly recommend. Let me show you, just so I don't leave you with seeing my house completely insane. Let me just prove to you that the living room is not the chaos it was when I showed it to you. Hold on. Okay, so this is we're still figuring out like where we want to put certain things. Like this is our little chaos corner, but it looks okay, right? It's not, yeah. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thanks as always, and see you then.